Hello! I have stan this woman since I was honestly a fetus. Since this woman was releasing music with Pitbull, with Red One. This is the woman that I was listening to on the bus on my way to high school, grade 9, grade 10, being like, okay, legend. Okay, enough. Cell phone. I am talking about the woman who wears the crown, Miss Priyanka Chopra Jonas. Priyanka was in Toronto for the Toronto International Film Festival. This girl was here for the movie The Sky is Pink. She was one of the movies that was actually closing off the entire festival. I am at one of the buildings, the hot spot where they are doing interviews, they are doing photo shoots, they are doing promo for the movie. Priyanka Chopra Jonas, I have to say the full name of my legend, was one of the first people to be at this place in the morning. I think it was like 10 o'clock in the morning where she was there. Now, my friend Matt is like, oh my god, George, get ready because I see her. Like, I see her coming out. Like, she's ready to leave the building. You know me? I'm fixing up my shirt. I'm getting my phone ready. I'm practicing my smile. I'm like, I had high expectations for her. I know I should never have high expectations for anybody, but I did for Priyanka only because of what happened. I thought she was gonna be, I'm not gonna say nicer, but I thought she was gonna be definitely friendlier. She was gonna have more, cooler, friendlier vibe because I guess perhaps her publicist was I thought the publicist or her PR team would be like, you know what, be super energetic with the fans because of what, I don't know. That was just kind of like the little theory I had in my head. And now I'm stuttering like the little boy from It. She's taking selfies with everybody. So she's she's being super friendly. What I did notice though was she wasn't that talkative. And I was kind of like, okay, there could be a reason for that. I mean, it is kind of early for this. But then again, I was like, wait a tick, everybody's being super nice with her. Like, I don't know why she's not, reciprocating that energy back. I was like, there's something off here. She starts to make her way closer to me. Now she gets to me and I'm smiling ear to ear. I am literally glowing because I'm so happy to see her. I wanted her. She was definitely, I would say she's top 5 on the list of people I wanted to meet during the Toronto Film Festival. So I'm like, queen, I'm boosting her. And she like looks over and she has like her little like glasses and she's like kind of like tilted and she like looks over and she gives me a smirk. And I'm like, yes. I was like, Priyanka, you look amazing. And she's like, thank you. Like her voice is very mellow. So she starts to immediately come my way after she's done with a lot of the fans. I kind of waited till the end because I wanted a little extra time with her to tell her, listen, when I was literally 13 years old, all I could listen to was your music. She comes over and I'm boosting her. I'm like, oh my god, Priyanka. I was like, you look gorgeous. I told her, I was like, this time in the morning, like, wow. All I have to say is legend. She was being kind of mellow about it. She wasn't like, yes, like, thank you. She was just kind of like, thank you. And then I proceed to tell her, I'm like, Priyanka, when I was probably this tall, this small, I was listening to your music. I was like, I know, and I told her exactly in these words. I was like, a lot of people recognize you for your movies, whether it's Bollywood or here in like the Western culture, but not me. I was like, yeah, you're a great actress. And I told her all this stuff. Holy cow, I'm choking up on my words. I told her, I was like, I was listening to your music. Like, your discography was what I know about you. Your discography is what I respect about you. And she liked it. She's like, oh my god, in high school, like, how old were you? She asked me, and I was like, I don't know, probably like 14, 15. I was like literally this big. And then she's like, thank you. And then I was like, do you mind if we take a selfie? So we were initially talking in the way where we were facing away from the light. And I was like, oh, no. I am not getting a dark damn picture with the shadows. I was like, we need to turn around and do a full 180. So she's like, of course, let's do it. And I was like, okay, fine. So we turn around and we take our selfie. Here's my picture. Now, this is what I wanted to explain. I did observe and I watched as she was interacting with the fans. Because I had, once again, I shouldn't have had high expectations, I was kind of let down in a sense because I thought she was going to be more friendly. Because she was, I'm going to be honest, kind of careless. Like, I'm telling her about, like, I recognize her music and if anybody recognized anybody for their work or their art, shouldn't you be like, oh my god, especially like, don't think a lot of people probably bring up the fact that she did sing. Because I mean, I didn't notice any of the other 50 fans or whatever, 20, 30 fans there say anything about it or in general. I thought she would be like, oh, like, you know what I mean? Like, kind of like surprised me, like, oh my god, thank you. Like, that's, oh my god, you like my music? Like, what's your favorite song kind of thing? I know maybe she was like, didn't have time, but she like, didn't care. It goes back to that whole like beauty con thing that happened. She just like did not care. But things like that, I put that to the side when I'm meeting them. Like, even if I notice that thing, like something like that right away, I kind of just like toss it to the side and I still continue with being myself. I'm just like, Either way, like, girlie, you look like incredible, and I can't wait to watch The Sky's Pink. And then she was like, once again, just like, thank you. And she makes her way into the car, and I was just like, wow, I really didn't get much from her. Like, Anyways, I can't wait to watch The Sky's Pink. I am still standing the woman. I need her. I told her, I was like, I need you to bring back your music career. I need Exotic 2.0 in my city 2.0. Anyways, that's the end of my story of me meeting Miss Legendary Queen, Priyanka Chopra Jonas. For anybody who's watching me, if anybody's ever darn too damn watching me, I'll talk to y'all in the next video. TTYLs.